Okay, well, what is it? What's so serious? Should I be worried?
It's nothing scary, I promise. It's just something that I needed to speak with you about privately. It's about who you really are.
That doesn't sound dramatic or anything. Who I really am. Mom?
I'm sorry. I'm really just trying to figure out where to start.
Oh, God, don't tell me I'm adopted. Oh, my God, am I adopted?
No, God, no. No, I'm your mother, your only mother. I always will be.
Okay.
This isn't about me, Kiki. It's about your father.
My father? What about him?
It's time you knew his story.
Now? Now you want to talk about it?
I know. I've been reluctant to say much about this in the past.
That's an understatement. My whole life I've begged you to tell me anything about my dad, what he looked like, sounded like, how you guys even met. All I got was his name was Robert, he was not a good guy, and he died before I was born, every single time.
I lied.
About what? About his name being Robert? He is actually a good guy, or that he's not actually... Are you saying that my father is alive?
What?
Mom, are you saying that my father is alive?
No. I mean, as far as I know, he's dead.
As far as you know? As if there could be some confusion. He's either breathing or he's not breathing.
He never recovered his body. He died in a fire.
What aren't you telling me?
It only happened recently. His death, just a little over a year ago.
This whole time? My whole life, my father's been alive?
Yeah.
Why would you lie to me about something like that?
I was trying to protect you.
From him?
Everything else I said was true. Robert wasn't a good man. He was unstable, dangerous. I did what I had to do to keep you away from him.
Did he even know about me?
Yes. But I wouldn't let him see you. It's what I had to do to keep you safe.
Why? What was so bad about him? Was he a drug dealer or something?
No. Sweetheart, your father was a famous artist. His name was Franco. Well, have you ever heard of Franco?
I did hear about a museum in Los Angeles where a performance art piece got out of control and someone died.
A man jumped from the roof of Mocha. It appeared to be a murder, but turned out to be a suicide. It was always like that with Franco. Puzzles, games, like a maze folding back in on itself. Nothing was ever as it seemed.
And then why were you with him?
He was so talented. He was so charming. Incredibly mysterious. But he was also very troubled. Underneath that unique exterior, there was something very, very wrong. They say that he killed people.
Oh. Okay, so my father was a murderer?
You see why I didn't want to tell you. Because what if, God forbid, you got it in your beautiful head that you were like him? I could not burden you with that.
I get it. What I don't understand is why you have decided to tell me right now.
Something came to light recently.
About Franco.
And after a lot of consideration, I decided that I could not keep it from you.
Okay, so what is it?
You and Franco have something else in common, besides your genes. You both grew up not knowing who your father was, but now you know. And now I know who Franco's father was, too.
What does that have to do with anything?
They're from here. Port Charles. It's a family called the Quartermains.
And how'd you find this out?
A man who works for your great-aunt Tracy, he paid me a visit in New York. He's the one who told me who Franco actually was, and that his grandfather, your great-grandfather, Edward Quartermain, passed away last year.
I don't mean to be insensitive, but we've never even met him. Why should we care?
The Quartermains know you. Or of you. They recently learned that you were Franco's daughter and that you are entitled to an inheritance.
This Edward guy left me something even though we had never met.
His will was very clear. All grandchildren, all great-grandchildren, they'll all be allotted shares of his company.
What company?
It's called ELQ. And it's big, baby. Real big. Do you understand what this means? You're rich.
How rich?
Stinking. All you have to do is sign this.
Can you just...
What is this exactly?
It's just your run-of-the-mill bureaucracy, mumbo-jumbo. You know, for the lawyers.
Well, wouldn't a lawyer want to be here to witness?
It's really not that involved. You don't even have to read it.
I'd like to know what I'm signing.
But I just told you, it's for the legal team. Just do it, sweetie.
Okay, well, hold on. It's not exactly reading like a will. It's talking about me signing over my shares.
No. The shares will always be yours.
Wait, except in this case, I would be letting this Tracy person...
That you're great on.
Use my vote? What are you getting me involved in?
Nothing. This is about getting what you're owed. All you have to do is sign.
Why is there a rush?
There's no rush.
There's not? Okay, well then you won't mind me taking this to someone so that they can look it over
That is a
really
complete
quickly.
waste of time.
Why is that? See,
Just
there is a
sign
rush.
the papers.
And if I don't,
I don't get the money.
Money? What, are you on the verge of a windfall or something?
Tracy Quartermain offered me a deal. Your signature for a lump sum.
Why?
She's in a fight with her nephew for control of the family company. She needs your votes to break the deadlock.
So she just said that she would buy them? Is that her idea or yours? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So this whole confession about my psycho father and my brand new family, that was all to set me up?
No.
So you could use me as your personal little ATM machine?
You make it sound as if I'm stealing from you.
Well, aren't you?
No.
No. Okay, well then tell me this. How long have you known that I've been related to the Quartermains? Long enough for you to realize that it would benefit you, right? Long enough to go to Tracy to sell me out?
It's not as ugly as you're making it sound. I get some money to tide me over. Tracy regains her rightful position as CEO,
Rightful?
and you get
How
to
do you
keep
even
your
know that it's
stock,
rightful?
and whatever else your inheritance entails, everybody wins.
Except you. You lose me.
Kiki! Honey! Don't!